Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream today. Hello. Come join us, get excited. We are reading Homestuck today. Hi, Zacinator. It's good to see you again. Hopefully the stream is working better than it was last time you were here. But yeah, today we're reading Homestuck. I'm here with GobGobtheGoblin. We're going to join him in a minute. But first, let me do my introduction. Hi, my name is Princess Evillan. I'm a streamer here on Twitch, and I post almost everything I do here on the channel. It all ends up onto youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. But yeah, I have a lot of videos on the VODs channel. We played a lot of games in the past, almost 2 years now. So go ahead and check out the VODs channel if you're looking for more games that I've played, if you're looking for maybe a visual novel to watch, maybe you're looking for a playthrough of Okami or Hi-Fi Rush, or maybe you just like my content and you want to see more of it. Go ahead and check out the VODs channel. And if you're watching this on the VODs channel in the future, hello, come join us on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/princessevillan. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. But yeah, I love getting to stream and hang out with you guys and see what's going on. I'm glad the stream is doing better today. I worked really hard on it over the last few days, figuring out what's going on. I'm still having a little bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be a big deal and it shouldn't affect the stream. So hopefully everything will go great today, and you guys will be able to see and hear both me and GobGob and Homestuck. So are you ready, GobGob? Okay, let's see. That's running fine. Let me open this. Don't do that.
Nothing wrong.
Alright.
There it is.
We were testing some stuff, so give us a second to set up. Let's see, is all the sound working properly? I think so.
Where the hell the chat go? There it is.
Play the song on this page.
1 second.
Okay, it does capture the audio. Perfect. I'm ready to start if you are, GobGob.
Almost. One moment. Just need to grab this.
I'm looking at the pictures in the background of this screen.
I just need to grab. How does this work? Here. Pop out. Copy it. Man.
Now, I have never read Homestuck before, so this is my first time getting into Homestuck. I shouldn't say it's the first time I've read anything. I have read maybe the first couple pages, not to this piano refrain though, I don't think. I don't know very much about the Homestuck series other than that there are characters and it's very popular. There are trolls, they're also very popular. There was a lot of cosplay coming out around the time when I was going to cosplay conventions. There was a lot of Homestuck people, and even GobGob has his own Homestuck shirt. But I don't know very much about Homestuck to begin with, so this is going to be an interesting challenge for me, trying to wrap my head around something that's so massively large as Homestuck. That's probably the only thing I know for certain, is that Homestuck got there's a lot of chapters of Homestuck, is there not, GobGob?
Oh yeah. There's at least, there's 6, 7 acts, I believe, and then it keeps going from there.
Oh my god. So yeah. I have probably only dipped a pinky toe into Homestuck.
Oops, that's not the right one. It needs to be this one. It didn't work. Why didn't that work? Your brother's source.
You were the one that were all confident that you were set up.
I was, and then I forgot to get the chat. Filter. How do I add a filter?
I think you did that from the Twitch page.
Source. I could just give up on the chat. That may be a fault of the universe. No chat.
I've got chat enough for both of us.
That's true. Oh, duh. Nah, I don't feel like messing with it. I think I got it working. Don't need chat.
Play 52 pickup.
52 pickup.
Did you drop a bunch of cards?
Well, we're going back to the beginning.
Okay.
But now we are ready for Homestuck.
Oh, good.
There's nothing in this. No, my drinks are gone.
You have to get a drink. You're so unprepared.
You're unprepared.
No, I was prepared for the last, like, what, several minutes. I've been prepared.
Right. Likely story. Anyway, I, GobGob, will be handling the narration of our adventures within Homestuck.
Okay. Wait, does that mean I have to be this guy?
No, I can also... There will be other characters that I can handle. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just worried about your
You'll
voice.
have your... What voice? This is how GobGob speaks at all times. Anyway, let us begin our tale into Homestuck.
Okay.
A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago, he was given life. It is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be?
So I have an immediate question.
Yes.
How old is Homestuck? Like, when did this did this first come out in 2009? Is that why they're referencing it? Or is that just 2009?
2009, I believe, was when it started. It lasted until about 2012, I think.
That
20
lasted a
something.
long time.
Now, we put in some Zoo Smell Poop Lord.
Zoo Smell Poop Lord.
Dragon! So, thing to mention is that during Homestuck's prime time, during its prime time, these commands were actually voted upon, and people made a bunch of commands and things were put in. This mechanic was used throughout a lot of the story until Andrew Hussey then continued on with just the story and doing less of the voting.
Okay.
But for going forward, a lot of these commands are gonna be from the fans reading at the time.
Interesting.
Alright, so we enter the name Zeus Smell Poop Lord, and nope, try again, smartass. Oh, fine.
Try again.
Alright, John Egbert. Now we're gonna examine the room. Your name is John. As we previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play cards, some games, sometimes not cards. What will you do?
Quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Why is there... Wait, there's no arms, though, in the picture.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have his arms. Look, he's got no arms.
Oh, he has no arms.
Well, he's gotta go. So the vote was quick. Go retrieve your arms from the drawer. That's what people decided. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Oh, well, he can't. I guess that's not gonna help.
Remove cake from magic chest.
Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Oh, good thing for us. Now, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest.
So their game is like... Or their world is like a video game?
Yes, it's inherently their world just kind of works like a video game, and that's okay for people.
Okay. Got arms.
And there he goes. He picked out some arms out of there and put them in his decks. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. Your capture log, you capture log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. John, examine contents of chest. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms currently capture-logged in your Silodex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of beagle puss glasses, several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Skassakar's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jappery. And 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Kavanagh. Some of this may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. John, capture log the smoke pellets.
Yeah.
You stow the smoke pellets on your capture log cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. John, equip the fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just capture-logged, the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you just make your broom lousy with smoke. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new and more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience.
Examine problem sleuth poster.
It is even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that. You really doubt it. This poster was one of our wisest purchases. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there. Ooh, a link to the posters, probably for purchase.
Ew. They look really cool.
Oh, of course. We're gonna have to also go read Problem Sleuth. Now then, John, read a note.
Wait, what's Problem Sleuth?
Problem Sleuth is the comic before this.
Oh, okay.
Which has 3 detectives going on a wild adventure and case.
Okay.
We'll go into that one another time. Now then, John, read note on the drawer. The note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershave and clones. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. John, take the poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on the wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy.
I forgot there were hammer and nails on the floor.
There's a lot on the floor. You first place the hammer into your Silodex, but now all your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try.
Take the nails.
You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again. Unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you will probably be exceptionally meaningful.
Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk.
This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons.
Combine the nails and hammer.
You merge the top two cards, the hammer and nails, are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Use
Use
on the
hammer
poster.
and nails. Yep, use hammer and nails on the poster. You use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it.
Nail poster to wall.
Now we select an area. We're just going to select this wall, and bada boom! You'll use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you needed. The old man really came through this time. It's a nice poster of little monsters.
It
Look
is
at
a
that.
nice poster.
Now we'll examine our Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
Wait, I don't get it. Is that part
It's
of
a
the
joke
movie?
from the movie. There's a whole thing. Apparently, he's after like his daughter and wife. Maybe there's a bunny involved. And he
Weird.
gives it back to his kid.
It's got Nick Cage in it.
It does. It's a very emotional moment. I assume. I have not seen such a dimensional film, but I know Nick Cage gets around in the dimensions. He's all over the place. Now then, are we, let's
Examine
see.
the Deep Impact poster.
Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinates you. Plus a black president? Now you've seen everything. Oh, if only he knew what they've gone through. Examine the calendar. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. Where does this go? Whoop.
You went all the way back to the beginning. Go back.
No, it went to the beta launch. That was a flash version of the same page.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, not the same page at the beginning, so it was the whole thing. It's been 3 days already. It's time to become a sore subject. John, eat some cake.
Eat cake.
You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intentions of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you.
Ooh, who's messaging us?
You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself.
Oh my
You're really
God.
proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you.
Open Pester Chum.
One of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message.
Ew, look at that.
We got Turn Tech Goth, Godhead. Oh, we're gonna have to go talk to him.
What's the term for this? What's it called?
Pester Chum. It was
Instant messaging.
instant messaging. It was the days of Skype.
That's very true.
Alright, Turn Tech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist at 1613. Now, how do we want to do this? Do you want to voice TG? That means that you would be, this leads to our other main character.
Yeah, I know.
Or am I doing both boys and you are doing both girls?
No. We can, no. We can, you do TJ, I'll do EB.
You're gonna be John's voice now?
Sure.
Alright, you better be ready.
I don't have a voice though. It's just,
What? You gotta find a voice for John. You're gonna be talking like him for a while.
I don't know what kind of voice John would have. We know so little about him.
Look, you know he's a nerd that likes magic and shitty movies. He's a nerdy little boy.
Okay, I think I have a voice.
You got? Oh, I heard that. I heard that. All right.
All right, you start.
Now, Alright, 1 second. I gotta get into 1 second.
Do your vocal exercises.
You didn't tell me how to vocally exercise. 1 moment. Hey, so what some sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
I got a little monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh hell, that is such coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here.
I feel like that fucking was not necessarily needed.
These are children.
They are children, I guess.
And they are children on the internet. You know you cursed all the time.
Yeah, that's true. When you're like 13, you curse a lot.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine. But I just have one question, and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice?
At the factory?
At the factory? Oh yeah. Look, I'm half blind.
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whatever drink it? Know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm gonna go play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Alright.
Look out window.
You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox.
Examine mailbox.
Such peacefulness. The little red-armed swingy-dealy thing, or whatever it is called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for the semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have a new mail, and that means the beta might be here.
Go outside and check the mailbox.
You're about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail.
Forget it. Check mail later.
If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which probably borders on the titular. And now your charm is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses.
Examine games on CD rack. Oh, he does have a CD rack. Man, I haven't heard about a CD rack in a long time, actually.
You've put countless mana and hours into this assortment of quality titles. Let's just take a look at this. See, we got Bard Quest. Good one. Good. Oh no, we went to Bard Quest.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
There we are.
Okay.
Oh, Bard Quest
so
is one of
you
his
can click
other
on
ones.
these and go to different things?
Yep. See, we've also got Problem Sleuth.
As good as it is.
We got
and
some
it don't stop. That looks like Toonami.
And his company, What Pumpkin.
What Pumpkin?
Alright. Read Colonel Sassacre's
daunting text.
Colonel
Sassacre. What did I say?
Colonial.
The Colonel. I always get that mixed up.
It's a dumb word.
It is a dumb word.
Now let's read this daunting text. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You are not sure you are ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet.
Capture log fake arms again.
Oh, what did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again.
Set pester somehow. Status to bully.
You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the pester chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you.
Answer
your
chum. Is a different person, right? No, it's the same guy.
Nope, it's still him. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's making me so hard all the time. Wait, macking on me so hard all the time. I start to feel embarrassed for her.
That's a little Freudian slip.
What? No. I mean, not that I am to blame her or anything.
Yes, it is understandable because you're really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around on my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack?
What's yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome.
What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
Specibus.
It could free up a card for you, plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. Which have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works.
Combine fake arms with cake.
You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sasakar would know the precise index of elevated hilarity.
Allocate hammer to strife specibus.
Alright, you check the back of your stripe specimens for the kind of abstratus you have in mind for. Select
Hammer kind.
Hammer.
Wait, what else is there?
And alright, let's go back. Let's see,
Let's
we
take a
got
look.
broom kind, poker
Hockey
kind.
stick, vacuum, mop, trophy, fancy
Oh, they got-
Santa.
What is this? Pizza truck? I think that's pizza truck. And they might, pizza...
Ice skate
PR
wrench.
Nail gun. Hair dryer. That's always a good one. Scythe kind. Brass kind. Fank. Wait, no, fan. Fan. You could use a fan.
Oh.
Umbrella. Plunger. Book.
So you could have put anything in there.
There's a lot. I love yo-yos.
Does somebody use yo-yos?
No, I don't think anyone uses yo-yos. A pistol. There we go. Anyway, he selected hammer.
Hammer kind.
Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife deck.
Nice.
Report
Report
your
progress to
progress.
TG. What does TG stand for?
It was his name. It was on the Pestachum thing.
Oh.
It's like Thunder God or something like that.
Oh, okay.
A god, tech god.
Tech god. Okay, that makes
And
sense.
John is ectobiologist.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specimens. I guess I should have mentioned that. I hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant.
John, capture log, Colonel's big book.
Yeah, now you have room.
Now that you got some space in your Sylladex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is the one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Let me examine Game Bro magazine. Ooh, Game Bro. Why, the game of the year, or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better. Oh, okay, Game Bro Suburban. Let's read this article.
Like every game subscription, like, magazine ever, right?
So, okay, Suburb is a game that a lot of cats see.
No.
What?
You need a Game Bro voice.
I am not making this will never be read again. They
but
don't
it's
keep
Game
going
Bro.
back to the game. I'm not going back to another Game Bro voice. No. You look. When we get to the Hella Bro and Hella Jeff, you will get a different voice. I am not doing one for the Game Bro,
I don't know
which
what that
will
means.
be exactly so you can hold yourself together. Once we get to the Hella Bro and Hella Jeff, then you'll get another ridiculous voice, because I am not doing one for Game Bro. It's a one-time article. They're never doing Game Bro again.
They never read Game Bro again.
No, they don't do the Game Bro thing. Like, look, there's a lot of things that don't happen again. Now, I'm gonna read this, and then I need to get a drink.
Do you want me to read it? I'll give him a Game Bro voice.
You want to give them a Game Bro voice? You can give them a Game Bro voice.
I'll give him a Game Bro voice. Why don't you get something to drink?
All right.
So, okay, Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out? And I quote, the mad stunts, all wicked uppins. Know what I'm saying, bro, yo ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his body candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me. Bro, tell Rhonda. Oh my god. Gotta tell Rhonda. I never saw that, but I think it's funny that he gives it such a low score, but he didn't even play it. I didn't actually play this game. To keep it real, oh my god. Dennis was so wasted. I mean, damn. John's voice can be your voice. The author usually tried to make it all in a Flash. Yeah, I heard about the Flash thing. I heard that a lot of this was in Flash before Flash stopped being supported. Which, it's kind of like media lost to history, you know? So I'm glad that we're reading it now as opposed to just, like, waiting for the show to take off and watching it through that. Although I think I saw the pilot. The pilot was really good. It seems
so Liddy says, good job on your Game Bro voice.
Oh, thank you. I got that bro voice, you know? Are there still Flash stuff in Homestuck still? Does it still work?
They've rebuilt a lot of it through different forms. It does work now, so it will be shown later.
Oh, okay. So we'll get to it in a little bit.
Oh, definitely. They have different versions of it. They've rebuilt the website, but because they've rebuilt it, it's going to take a while for it to get to certain points. I think they just finished Act 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
The first couple of acts are pretty short compared to the rest of it. But
they
we'll
use
get
an
there.
emulator called Ruffle. Interesting.
We should have combined our stream chats, but I forgot to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either.
I do say that Problem Sleuth is better than Homestuck. I personally love it.
Really? How long is Problem Sleuth?
It's got its own length. It's up there, but it's just not the same in length. It's probably a quarter the size of Homestuck. It would be my guess. It's been a while since I've read it.
Okay.
All right, you got your Suburb article read. Now we have to captchalogue our game, bro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily, like Game Bro magazine.
Oh, Mixo Lady says they just finished Act 4 yesterday. They're posting daily.
Oh, nice. They said they were gonna do it in bursts, but if they're doing daily posts, then it's probably bursts of daily posts. That's gonna be something. Alright. Let's see. You don't have a free card in your Silodex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise.
We're disguised to fool Dad.
Perfect. John, who is this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been nor ever will be. Yes, this is really shitty disguise. While you are wearing these items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Huh, well look how convenient that is.
Leave room.
You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of the fella who you sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hollowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, or as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumptions. So, John, go downstairs.
Wow.
We head downstairs and look, a lovely room with plenty of creepy clowns, Nana's ashes, a cake.
So I'd have a question.
Sure, what's up?
This was all made in MS Paint, right? Does that mean these paintings were also made in MS Paint and then put in here?
I believe some of them is art that he found. I don't believe he made all the paintings as well. There may have been a couple other people helping at different points. But I believe the general art he is not the ones on the walls. I could be wrong.
I think that'd be interesting because some of these paintings are a little terrifying.
Look, Andrew Hussey was a man with a plan, and it got weird a lot. You'll get that. It gets weird fast. All right. The accursed odor of fresh baked wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagine. Let's just click our Betty Crocker link and look,
Betty Crocker.
Well, look, she's important. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Did I ever tell you that my grandma was put in Betty Crocker at one point? It was like her crowning achievement as like a homemaker. She made it into Betty Crocker.
That makes her at least like a general. I'm not. You're laughing, but it's true. Betty Crocker is a bad bitch.
Does Betty Crocker come back up?
Well, yes, of course she does. Betty Crocker is very strong.
Oh my god.
I don't remember which. You'll get there. You'll get there. Mixolitty knows. All right, let's see. We must admire the Harlequins. You check out the shelves, a fence for harlequins.
Oh, there is a
Looking at this
shelf.
fucking garbage, you hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars.
To burgle all of his harlequins?
Look, he doesn't like them. They're just lesser funny to the magician. I don't know. Kids' comedy's different.
Mixolity says there actually was a different painting before at the top of the stairs that the author got from somewhere else, but then they replaced it with their own art. Interesting.
Oh,
How do you guys know all these facts about Homestuck?
because, look, I have general knowledge because it fell off in my purview, and now I'll probably dive into Google searches and get more knowledge back as we go along. It has a rich, deep history
Man.
that
2009.
drew all the way to that made Undertale what it is. The Homestuckers helped.
The Homestuckers helped. That's true. I have heard about that.
They built the community that turned into what it is. No one wants to admit it though, because we hide these things from the public eye.
Mixolity says you're trolling me about Betty Crocker.
No, Betty Crocker is totally important later. She's got a whole thing.
I don't believe you.
And I am not lying. Betty Crocker is half important due to the various wars that happen at the end that also involve the other versions of Betty Crocker. Look,
I have no idea what you just said. There's wars and there's other Betty Crockers. There's multiple Betty Crockers.
Well, there's at least, well, there's different timelines, so things are gonna get confusing. You'll see. It's a whole weapon thing, too. Look, Betty Crocker reviews will be in. Now, we have to examine the fireplace.
Examine the fireplace.
A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. And because that's what fireplace is for. The fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Gloriously at all time. Without exception. No, we're moving along. As a domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun, Mark Twain. You are almost certain Mark Twain said that. And as we should, toss Game Bro into the fire.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
It doesn't burn as quickly as hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo.
Oh my god.
Nothing like fresh asbestos. Fondly regard cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Zacharias. He never wants to talk about it. The book took out Nana.
The book took out Nana? Oh no.
That's what he's saying. Like, yeah, there was a tall bookshelf, a ladder. She obviously fell grabbing the book.
Oh
and
no.
it took her out. That's why he doesn't
no.
talk about it. It has to be the only logical explanation. Now then, topple urn. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You probably better clean it up before Dad finds it.
Uh-oh. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. That's not what you're supposed to be doing right now, but okay.
You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise? Examine oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you.
Aww.
Look at that. The father's approval we never had.
I know, right?
Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So we open the large present.
Open it.
Oh, hell no. It's a jester.
See, I knew about this part from the pilot, but it went so fast in the pilot that I didn't really understand what was happening.
There's a lot to cover in the pilot. You have to cover all of fucking Act 1 into one condensed 10 minutes? That's ridiculous.
Was that entirely Act 1 before
I
they
believe
play
so.
the game?
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting.
First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the
Poor
couch.
Nana.
Having poor Nana. Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes to your available card.
Combine ashes with urn.
You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. He's just making a mess. It's terrible. It's all over the card. All right, let's just put the urn back. All right,
yeah, let's put the urn back.
John, no one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. Good thing we've got these ones on.
Go get the fake arms again. Are you gonna...
You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with your pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again.
Examine third and fourth walls or room. Oh, wow.
Oh, those are some good, a lot of posters up there. We got Face Off, Armageddon.
I can't.
Fillmore and something. Like To Kill. Time to Kill. Oh, okay. And then we got Bill Cosby. Oh, Ghost Dad. That did not age well, Cosby. You shouldn't be in this boy's room. Rip.
I love the little posters. I think they're cute. That's very much what a 13-year-old would do. Like, plaster their room in posters.
I never had posters. I never had any up.
I always had I had posters, but I had to put them on with tape and stuff because my parents would get really mad about putting holes in the wall for posters.
I had none. No posters for me. I had tech. All right, let's check Pester Chum. Oh, it's Technical Therapist. Another one of your chums is messaging you. Now, do you want Jade or do you want Rose?
I want Jade. You can have Rose. That way this isn't just you talking.
All right. Give me a moment.
Gotta come up with a good voice for Rose.
I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. And you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself, but I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks.
Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB.
John.
What?
You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father?
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha.
I know, John.
She sounds so tired.
John, go back downstairs. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as adequate adhesive. Attach arms to doll. You don't care.
Thank you, so witty. She says they say excellent casting choices so far.
Thank you. Look, I'm stuck in a deep wave of Homestuck memes and lost fan dubs. They were deleted from the internet. I went looking. Octopimp hid them from the internet. He destroyed all record of those voices. He tried so hard.
He put the arms
You
in
don't
the
care
gesture.
what Colonel Sassakar says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Inspect burnt paper on the floor.
Boblerone.
Ah, Boblerone. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Yeah. Look, okay, so what's the difference between a trobolone and a brobolone? Is it crunchier, or is it filled with protein powder?
Well, look, they're like little triangles.
Well, yeah, that's what a Toblerone.
Toblerone? I don't think Toblerones look like little triangles, do they?
Yes,
I haven't
they
had a
look
Toblerone
exactly.
in a long time.
They look exactly like triangles. Knew those videos belonged deep in the videos did belong deep in the ground. It's true. It's so true. But no, okay, I'm gonna say they're just pumped full of caffeine. That's why they're broken.
Oh, they're like energy drinks, but with chocolates.
Yeah, each one of these bites is the equivalent of one monster.
I feel like they did that in the 70s and 80s. Caffeinated chocolate.
No, it was called Coke.
Throw the
right,
present
put this
wrap
back
in the fire. Yeah, put it in the fire. Oh, it's present
Let's
wrap.
As long as they're cleaning up, might as well throw it in. Yep, there it is.
Captalog doll.
You can carry hefty items, but the thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Read Colonel Sasaka's text.
Oh, goodness.
You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Now let's see this text. Let me get my peepers on.
Can you read it? I can't read it.
It's called, well, I can read some of it. Let's see, we got The Creepy Crawlies is the top, and Hell's bells, we have a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We merely nicked the mahogany of your jabbing chests, if I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the reeling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squabbing serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and filier of creepy crawlies. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now, and of further exhibits we shall dwell on artifices useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Marrying those withering rascals delight and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesphasis. Hesphasis. You have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with these sunny afternoons? A broad splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you fix-it wagon. And what of that tall genty which is lackadaisically near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listy Ogderoom find the springy step just yet. All right.
Indubitably.
Now, John, find Dad and retrieve mail.
Yeah, go get your mail. He can't open it for you. It's illegal.
That is very illegal. We'll get rid of him. Don't worry. If he breaks the law, we'll get him. Mail security is very important, even in the depths of space. Now then, the door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go?
Go in the study. Oh, God.
All right, it doesn't look like he's in here right now. Let's see what we got. We got a piano.
He's got captalogs on his desk.
He does. He has a captulog card. That might be useful for us. A safe. And his
Another
desk.
pipe.
Let's look at his desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captulog card. There's a can of peanuts on the desk. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Oh, goddamn, John, don't get near the peanuts if he's allergic.
Is he allergic? Is that what they're implying?
I think so. We'll have to remember that is his key weakness. Does it ever come up again? I don't remember, but it might. All right, upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack.
There you go.
You swap the magician's hat with the boiler hat.
Bowler
this
hat.
disguise is
Not
somewhat
boiler.
It's a boiler hat now.
No,
I want it to
bowler.
boil.
No.
I want it to boil. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe with clever disguise.
That's what I was gonna say. Pick up the other pipe. 2 pipes.
Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. And that is to say, he's a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad as it is. You suffer for your comedy. Examine capture log card. Yes, this will be the perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla...
Oh no!
He
You
accidentally
capture
capture-logged the
log
capture
card.
log card. How unfortunate. Well, John, let's play a haunting piano refrain. Pages including sound will be preceded by S and command. So this is our first sound page.
Interesting. And so, this was originally like Flash stuff, right?
Yes, this was originally done in versions of Flash and stuff like that, trying to keep this alive. It was eventually changed into other versions and stuff like that as it got more improved.
You mean as like Flash died out?
Flash died out, as well as, he just started using other things to get what he needed.
Mm-hmm. John is so talented. That was beautiful.
Well, when you're stuck in your home the whole time, you pick up what's in the home, and look, piano's one of the things. Alright, play 52 pickup. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. I'm so stupid, look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn.
Attempt to leave the house.
Hold up. Is that the Joker?
It looks like the Joker.
Did they replace one of the statues with a modern Joker? Because this would not have been at the time.
Right, that's true.
Homestuck.
I wonder if they did
think
replace it.
I think it's a change because this is the Joker everyone likes. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Dark Knight, right? Or did
Yeah.
it come out at the time? I don't remember.
Hold on. We can look this up. Hold on. Let me look up when the Dark Knight came out.
Right? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy.
Oh, wait,
You're
my phone's
crazy.
My phone's on the charger and it's dead, so I have to turn it on first.
Your phone. You have a computer in front of you.
I know, but I don't want to switch it in the middle. I'm watching. I'm
Switch
paying
what?
attention. I always use my phone to look up stuff while I'm in the middle of a stream.
Dark Knight was 2008, so one
Oh,
year
okay.
earlier. Oh, god damn.
Wow.
Thank you, Mixolady. Alright. Attempt to leave the house. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial.
Commercial.
Oh no.
Things we don't have
Cooler
anymore.
High C. I think those are still around. I think High C's still around.
Yeah, high C's still a thing. I think.
John, exit. You exit the house.
Check mail. Swing on tire swing.
Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scoped by your father.
Scooped.
Scoped. Scooped.
Scooped.
Skipped.
Mailbox, not mailbox.
It's a mailbox, a box. Look, words are gonna get mixed up. We got a lot to read. Now then, we continue. The streets
this
are
is
empty.
cool.
Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed or, say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instruments in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of unseen riddler, one to engender a sense of not mirth, but of lack. His core schemes are there less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether like the moon's faint reflection. with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that, 100% positive. You are feeling it's going to be a long day. And there is our title screen at the top.
Our title screen, Homestuck.
And we continue on.
Leave a surprise for the mailman.
No. No.
See if your father left the mail in the car.
Go check in. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. And there is also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come into the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills or coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside.
Spy in the kitchen.
You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see through it. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking, the glass is steamed up. That has to be a ridiculous amount of baking.
Yeah.
For steam to get the windows, there's air conditioning in the home. And how are you steaming the cakes instead of baking them?
Yeah,
where are you getting the
right?
steam from? So, like, is he putting like whole pans of water in every bake so that he steams the cakes? They'll be moist. It's the moistest cakes I've ever heard of.
No, I don't think that would come out well.
Oh, why not? He's a master baker, obviously.
Obviously.
You saw how many cakes he made. He had to make those in one day? Look, ridiculous. God, is he so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Superb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked.
Go back into the kitchen. Face your dad.
You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic.
I like the jester music.
Oh no, your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you are even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad weighs a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There is only one way to settle this. He quickly figures you out. We must strife.
Strife. What does that mean?
It's time to fight. As in any interaction dealing in this world, strife is one of them. Quick, we will aggrieve.
Oh, you get to choose? That's cool.
The auto pastry. Let's try again. It keeps auto pastrying. Maybe abjure.
What does abjure do?
Defend. Defend. Guardian.
Aggrieve. Aggrieve.
And it kind of just loops like this for a little bit. Alright, quick,
Does it go
retrieve the
anywhere?
package and flee to your room. It does not. This will continue on forever.
Oh my god. It's really cool though. I like that you can like choose which one to do.
I don't know why Extreme Elements just timed someone out. That was weird. Anyway, you cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet an artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible.
Equip disguise for defense.
Second.
He's got a little mini pie. Oh no.
He's got
Why's your dad
things
making so many
happening.
cakes?
That's his thing. He makes cakes. I have no idea what Automod just did either. That was being weird. Stream Elements is being weird. It timed out Mixed Liddy for no reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Message too long. That's weird.
Oh.
But that doesn't make sense. She's been fine then.
No. If a message is too long, then it'll get blocked by the auto mod.
She wasn't typing though.
Oh, I don't know.
It's being weird. I'll have to adjust settings. I haven't been updating my things in a while. I'll have to change it. Anyway, equip disguise for defense. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. He's gaining laugh points.
He's gaining laugh
What do we do?
points? Oh no.
Look, they go up. Well, at least we got one attack saved.
Capture
Quick,
the pie
capture
tin.
with the pie tin. Oh, these are the Mixed Liddy is saying these are the original flashes. They haven't been converted to HTML. We just have to get the thing reworking, basically. So these are all the original things working.
Okay.
The music was draining me. I was speaking quieter for the music. But I will speak up on the next one. I didn't want to drown out the music.
Is Mixa Liddy in your chat as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. They're also in my chat.
They may be going back and forth, or our chats may be combined. I don't remember.
I don't think our chats are combined, but...
I think she's going back and forth. Alan, you take the pie tin, unequip the beagle post, and everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction you were... Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Well, we'll take the cake. So we steal his cake. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassakar's text out of your Silodex. Oh no, look! Where they're going launched! Right on to the
smoke pellets, yeah.
You beautiful bastard. Now's your chance.
Abscond.
Abscond. Now your dad is busy placating the smoke detector. You can safely sneak away.
Take PDA. That sounds bad.
You snag your dad's PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture lock card is forced out of the Silodex, and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with.
Take package.
Very good. The red package is addressed to you.
Take envelope.
You got the suburb beta.
Oh, nice.
Exit the kitchen.
Get cake on couch.
Cake on couch. You capture log the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card.
Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. Does that work?
You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first?
Retreat upstairs.
Now everything's together.
Oh my goodness.
You pass at the juncture and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting the cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets, as do all people. Go to the bathroom and grab a towel.
Oh, there's even a jester in the bathroom, or a harlequin in the bathroom. Oh my god.
Yep. Everywhere. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel.
Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake.
There we go. We'll take this knife out and we'll start digging. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods.
Retrieve your items.
The items force the man-handled cake into the toilet, and just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying.
That is
Now
annoying.
this cake, oh, that toilet's gonna take forever to clean. Go to the bathroom. Go to bedroom.
Admire failure to launch poster. That's the one that you kind of. It's the one with the that one. The one with the guy and the girl.
You're usually not into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white.
What?
You got us, Matthew, and your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good.
Okay.
John, check your pester chum. Garden Gnostic began pestering ectobiologist at 1634.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn. You gotta
That's
do
my
a Jade's
turn.
voice. Remember, she's sleepy and whimsical.
Sleepy.
I think she has narcolepsy is the whole thing.
I was gonna do my generic girl voice for Jade.
Oh, the panel is interactive. Oh, no. It is. Oh, Lord. Let's see here.
Oh.
Ah! Yeah, so what they usually do is that for a lot of these, they may have them interactive with certain things, so you can bring up the individual chat messages.
Well, read that one.
But then you also have
It's
down
written
here
out
because
into the
it's
chat.
yeah, because it's actually much longer.
Okay. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I will talk to you later.
Garden Gnostic ceased pestering ectobiologists at 1656. Turn Tech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1640. 1 second. Hey, GG, it's looking for you. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? Turn Tech Godhead is now an idle chum.
I discovered a comet that's going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
McConaughey.
Sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet.
So lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it?
I do things ironically sometimes. What about when I sent you for your birthday?
No, those were awesome.
What? No, they're stupid, which was the joke. The ironic joke. Get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome. And vice versa. And you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, you're a fucking pen.
No, get a fucking pen, not you're a fucking pen.
Yeah, good enough. I think calling him a pen works.
You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point.
Ew. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Pen.
Well, did they happen to be a package there?
Yeah, there's a big red one.
Yeah, you should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped into the Suburban beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta game.
Yeah, wanna play it?
No way.
Why not?
It sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She is all about that.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus?
Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will.
Open browser and go to misspaintadventures.com.
MS Paint
Oh,
Adventures,
MS
not
Paint.
Miss Paint Adventures. Click, click. Do. You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created.
MS Paint Adventures.
The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one, The Midnight Crew.
No. They come back, right?
Oh, definitely. It's gonna be fun. I love that, man. It's gonna be a whole ride. Well, John, install the Suburb Beta. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Suburb Beta. Let's see. Systems and corporate operates reserve. It's currently running, waiting for server to establish connection.
What the fuck is
What
this?
the fuck is this? Bone up on data structures. Well, let's see. You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Read Data Structures book. Data structures for assholes. Your ignorance just made them throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus and back. Oh, that's useful. You're not really sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll check out that free modus instead. Get free fetch modus. You turn to the back inside cover where free fetch modus is included in plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queued data structure, operating on the first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of stacks. Apply fetch modus to Silodex. Items capture-logged in the Silodex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Alright, now we got coding jokes going in. We're gonna switch back to the stack modus.
Yeah, the stack modus makes more sense.
You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much. Put the razor down. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. What does that mean? Pick up 2 items. You catalog one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get another cake.
Oh, God.
The second cake causes the razor to launch out the front of your Silodex. Oh, good lord! That beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Fucking launched his razor, cut his hair, and...
Oh, goodness, it did cut his hair. That seems dangerous.
That is dangerous. Get more stuff. You open the magic chest and catalog one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Out the window. There it goes.
Well.
Oh, god damn it. Now it's all the way in the front yard.
Open up that package.
From E to EB from TG.
Aww.
You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Of course, the razor. It's all simple. You wonder why you didn't get razor. Pick up package again.
Oh god.
Let's take this from the top. Just dodging items. Capsulog glass shards. Yep.
Oh god.
There you go. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon.
Oh my god.
Just launching shit repeated. Look, it's a whole meta bit for a while.
Oh my god.
You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. The
Use
cake,
the razor
the book,
on the red
the
package.
PDA.
The handcuffs
They're
and the
all
tree.
out there. Yeah. You open the package, there's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich Cyrus, the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and striking similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter. A gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to the note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny.
Bunny.
This is so awesome.
Bunny.
Held hostage. Well, who was held? Oh no, a held hostage bunny.
Oh no. That'd be the worst. Don't
Check
hold my
status
money
of Suburb
hostage.
Beta. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention.
Probably. Aren't people
Let's
like
look at that
chattering with
monitor. One is, and the thing has a notification.
you? Oh.
Let's say the client is established with host. Press enter when ready. Check past the chum window.
Tentacle therapist.
Began pestering ectobiologist at 17:08. 1 second. 1 second.
Hold on, let's take a break here for a second because I need to get a drink and I need to go to the bathroom real bad.
Fine, go. I will keep the masses entertained.
Keep the masses entertained.
Well, you know, we have a wonderful page here. Did you switch yours, or am I just going still? We should save our progress while we're at it. Look at that. Game save. I, for one, cannot wait for more. I need to buy more of the merch for Homestuck. I don't have any. I still have my original shirt, though, that I made from like 2012. I remember the first convention like it was yesterday. It was Andrew Hussey's first time doing a convention with so many people. Right now, it's the full screen. I can see if we can scroll in. My main concern will be when they start to do the crazy animation that they change the look of the site, but I'll zoom. This is much bigger. Just waiting on Princess Evillan. Yeah, it was. That was back in the 3x4 days of the internet still. Let's see. Don't forget to unmute yourself. You're not there yet. I, for one, do not believe it. We'll probably end here in a couple minutes as we still have errands to do. Let's see. Let's see what would be a good spot for us to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Window, past the chum. Errands, yes, we have errands to run. We still have to go to the store and get food. But we've got this working, and we may be picking this up more later. Let's see. Test the window, get the card, PDA, sledgehammer, that's too far. Actually, we may be done pretty here soon. Now I'm looking at this. Where are we? We're at the Pesterchum window. Yeah, we could end here. That'd probably be the safest spot. Then we'll pick up from there and then continue on in the next one.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Oh, suddenly this looks so much better. What did you do?
I zoomed in.
Oh, it looks a lot better now. I can read it.
Alright.
Alright, that's you.
Tentacle therapist has begun pestering ectobiologist EB at 1708. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect.
Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbit?
So sweet.
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
How? What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here?
You are running the client application, I am running the server, so I am the host, the user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh, okay then.
Why don't we get started?
Press enter.
If only the site could be zoomed in for everyone. Yeah.
Oh, it's loading
Alrighty,
the game.
and we're loading the game. And the titular theme of Homestuck.
Is this the theme? Oh, it is.
Pretty much.
They played this in the pilot, didn't they?
They did for a moment.
I think it was at the end. This is so cool. I like this loading screen a lot better than other games' loading screens.
I would say it's the theme for Suburb. Yeah, that would be more accurate. But it is like the main start that everyone remembers. With that said, I forget when Toby Fox got himself introduced into this. It was pretty early in. He eventually got added in after he joined the project and whatnot. And that's where a lot of the music eventually comes from. But Suburb is downloaded. So with that,
Yay.
we've finished probably our last bit of reading for the day. We will probably start this earlier. Barely audible when the music's playing. I'll have to adjust the settings for the next one. Let me see. I'll have to do this. Turn it down to Homestuck. Turn it down there.
Well, I hope
Thank
you
you,
guys
though.
had fun while we were reading Homestuck. We'll be doing this again next Sunday, so go ahead and check us out. If you're looking for what time we start, you can check my schedule tab on the Twitch channel for me. If you go to the schedule tab, it'll tell you what time we start all the games that I play during the week, as well as Homestuck on Sunday. All the time will be in your time zone when you go check it out. So I highly recommend you go check that out if you're interested in watching more Homestuck from us and you want to keep tabs on what's going on. And I recommend that you like, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff to both mine and GobGob's channel, so you get updates on when we go live. I go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. GobGob, you don't have a schedule, do you?
Not yet. I'm thinking of making a schedule to start up regularly as I start to work on more of the video game aspect development that I'm working on.
Right, you're working on making your first video game.
Yep, and with that, I will be releasing art and whatnot. Probably a lot more art streams as I work on some concept art for these weapons.
Are you going to put them on Instagram and have an Instagram channel for it?
I don't know yet. Still figuring out the details and all that.
That might be a good idea. Either that or a Discord channel or something so that other people can see the work that you've done and that you've done in the past.
Yep, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, thank you everyone for showing up, and we will be doing a lot more of this soon.
Yes, we will. So thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you, and you guys have a great night.
Yeah, have a great one, guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. We're going to be playing something new for spooky season. We just finished up Cyberpunk for the minute, so go ahead and check me out on Tuesday. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.